can't do this. Like, just because we go to lunch, we talk a lot of trash, you cannot email this. So, yeah, he never understood why, and the dude was like in his 50s. Like, this is funny. I'm like, no, it's not really funny.
So we got to take a break. When we come back, we only got Galen for we got 2 segments. So the next segment when we come back, Kevin Na ain't the only one to resign from the PGA Tour. No, we'll talk about that next.
And we knew that was coming, didn't we?
We'll talk about that next on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Do you suffer from joint pain or anxiety? Natural Life CBD Kratom and Kava can help. Our CBD certified associates will consult with you. Chocolate, gummies, CBD oil. We have Delta 8 products with quality you can trust, all held to the highest standard. Natural Life has 2 locations to serve you, open 7 days a week, located in the S-Curve and in the Heathbrook Shopping Plaza. Give them a call at 352-355-3040. And if you stop in and tell them you heard it on WOCA, you'll receive 10% off your entire purchase.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on Tuesday. I don't know when it'll be Monday again. On a Tuesday, Galen Enoff from Life South joins us, as he does every day, brought to you by the good folks at Palm Garden Health and Rehabilitation Center. Penn Flooring and Just Shipped. Galen, we talked yesterday about Kevin Na resigning from the PGA Tour to go play in the Saudi Arabian-backed 10 tournament tour that they are starting this year. And we talked about how the biggest name to say he was going to play in the tournament, the inaugural tournament, and the other 9, because they paid him a signing bonus to play in all 10 tournaments, was Dustin Johnson. But I didn't think Dustin Johnson was going to resign. I thought he would see what the PGA Tour did. Well, no, Dustin Johnson resigned his membership from the PGA Tour yesterday. And now, he's a Ryder Cup member. And what does that do to the Ryder Cup, the U.S. Ryder Cup team, because he resigned as a PGA Tour pro? Only PGA Tour pros are on the American team. I mean, The PGA Tour, their bluff has been called in a very big way by Dustin Johnson.
All right, I'm going to give you a piece of information I heard yesterday from a buddy. So right now what the PGA Tour is doing is they are pressuring all of their sponsors, the Callaways, the Titleist, everybody who sponsors the PGA Tour, and asking them to drop everybody who joins the Saudi Tour. That's one. And secondly, they're asking them to increase the bonuses that they pay to their players when they just show up at tournaments. Right? Because they can't match the Saudi money with the upfront cost for all, 90 players who show up. Right? But that's how they're trying to get around it. And so my buddy told me that Justin Thomas is now going to get $1 million bonus for every tournament he shows up at.
Yeah, Dustin Johnson's getting a $10 million bonus. Justin Thomas is getting $15 million for every tournament he shows up to.
But, I mean, we're still talking apples and oranges. But what's happening is they already got a bonus for showing up, right? You know, part of their, not really a bonus, but part of their packages is you're going to play an X amount of tournaments.
Right.
Right? You know, if you make cuts, it's a sliding scale. And then there's a little guaranteed money. That's the way it works. That's why you see a guy who didn't have any patches on his shirt on Friday all of a sudden has 10 of them on Sunday, right? Because there's those spot deals that are made.
Right.
So what you're going to find is that these some of the A-level guys are going to make more money on the front end. And apparently Morikawa stayed with the PGA Tour because his sponsor package increased by 50% when he didn't sign with the Saudi Tour. Because Morikawa was a guy they want, right? I mean, he's a young up-and-comer, won some majors,
right.
And he and Justin Thomas are probably, you know, with Brooks Koepka and the other idiots are really high up there. But that's apparently what the PGA Tour is doing behind the scenes to kind of offset all this Saudi money.
That still doesn't belay the fact that Dustin Johnson, one of the biggest names in golf, and a Ryder Cup stalwart, now is he? Can he play on the Ryder Cup team?
Well, here's the no. I can. Well, first of all, the captains get to choose them.
No. Yeah, because right, but you have qualifying points. He's already qualified for the Ryder Cup.
I get it. He won't play. They just won't invite him. They can invite whoever they want. It's a private event, and they'll just make sure the captain understands that. So yeah, I mean the Ryder Cup is the least of the PGA Tour's worries. If you want the truth in all of this, I know it's a huge moneymaker, but for right now, they're scrambling to keep their guys on the tour.
Help me out with this, because I just don't understand, and I'm a little confused at what the PGA Tour thinks they can do. Because here's what they're doing. I know for a fact, even though their sponsors pay for their entry fees, I know that when you show up at the tournament,
not everyone.
I know the big name guys though. I know that when the PGA players show up at a tournament on Monday morning, they pay an entry fee. They pay the PGA Tour to be there.
That's correct. Yeah.
To me, why is it? And then the PGA Tour draws a line in the sand. You're not allowed to play anywhere else. Although you're paying us, we're telling you can't go pay anybody else to play, or you can't play any other tournaments. How is that not like? And it's. I'm just going to do a quick analogy here. How's that not like? I pay Dillard's to shop there. But then Dillard's tells me, if you go shop at Macy's, we're never allowing you into Dillard's again.
Well, it's a terrible analogy.
It's the same thing.
But up until here's what makes this worse. Up until the Saudi tour, you could do that, Tom. You could go and play in any other tour.
You could play on the Japanese tour, the European tour, every tour.
Any tour.
And didn't have to ask permission.
You could go play in the Mexican mini tour.
And didn't have to ask permission.
That's correct.
Tiger went and played in the United Emirates every year for a $3 million bonus. Every year.
That's right. That's exactly right. So this, it will stand in a court of law because they're like, well, we're members. We can decide who.
You're breaking up.
And by the way, they're going to win the public perception because they have the media on their side. This is the PGA Tour flexing their muscles, and if any advertisers advertise with the Saudi Tour, they're going to cut them off.
Yeah, here's the thing: they don't have all the media on their side.
Oh, they do. They have the media that counts.
I don't know. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday afternoon about this, and he works in the front offices at a little 3-letter TV network, FOX. He's in the big-time sports guy with FOX. And FOX, my understanding is FOX is very interested in stepping in to fill a void, just like you and I talked about.
They've already, from the guy I talked to yesterday, that's a done deal.
Right. That's my understanding. It's a done deal. That's my understanding, too. It's a done deal. So Rupert has his own news channel. Rupert doesn't mind going against the other media outlets. We've seen that for the last 25 years.
Yeah, no, I get
and
that.
Rupert can go worldwide.
You're right.
Yeah, Rupert. And here's the thing. I think the sentiment worldwide is with the players, not with the PGA Tour.
I'm not sure. I don't believe that's true. What will end up happening, just like in all the leagues, the superior product wins, right? If people feel like if it's a good golf course, players are playing at a high level, making big time shots, not on a putt-putt course, but a legitimately good course, then they'll be fine.
Well, that course in London they're going to play the first event in. Even Rory McIlroy, who
fantastic start.
He said it's one of the best golf courses on the island.
So, again, that's a good start. Let's just see how much momentum they can get. And again, they just need to sign 1 or 2 guys a year or a week, and just let it play out. And if I'm the PGA Tour, I never mention the Saudis, and if I'm the Saudi Tour, I never mention the PGA Tour, and I just go battle.
Let me ask you this.
And I think that's what will happen.
Let me ask you this. If, say, 3 years down the road, the Saudi thing fizzles out, PGA Tour welcome Dustin back with open arms?
Absolutely.
100% they do. 100% they do.
Yeah,
if his game is still one of the top games in the world, they open their arms and go, man, we missed you. Welcome back.
And let's say Dustin Johnson wins the U.S. Open, right?
Maybe any of them.
It could.
Yeah.
Right? He could. Completely changes the dynamic of the tour.
No. If he comes to any major, having given up his PGA Tour, resigned from the PGA Tour, if he comes to any major, is invited to any major, and he wins it as a member of the Saudi, it changes the dynamic. Regardless, U.S. Open, PGA, any of the majors, it changes the dynamic if he wins it after resigning from the PGA Tour.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, again, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about credibility.
And by the way, we know he's
they
capable
bought
of winning a
credibility
major.
with Dustin Johnson. Absolutely.
We know he's
They bought
yeah.
credibility.
Of course they did. Look, say what you want, but the fact that Louis Oosthuizen and Charles Schwartzel and Dustin Johnson and Sergio Garcia, the fact that they're all major winners is exactly what the Saudis wanted to do. It is the classic. I'll give you a prime example of the same thing. Circa 1974, the front cover of Sports Illustrated had Paul Warfield, Jim Kick, and Larry Zonka wearing Memphis football colors for the team in the World Football League. They 2 years removed from the undefeated season with the Miami Dolphins. That league, people said no NFL players are going over there, and then 3 of the NFL players from an undefeated Miami Dolphin team that weren't in the prime of their career, but they were just barely out of the prime of their career, gave that league legitimacy immediately. It was the front cover of Sports Illustrated, and that's what the Saudis are trying to do now.
Smart.
It is.
And they have enough money to throw it around.
They got more money than the guys that own the World Football League had. I'll promise you that. Hey, Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Hey, today we're actually at the Tractor Supply up in Bellevue, so come see us there. But as always, we're right on the boulevard, 1607 East Silver Springs Boulevard, lifesouth.org.
Galen, from Life South. Talk to you tomorrow, pal.
All right, be good. Bye, all.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this timeout. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA. The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pride.
The former leader of Proud Boys, Enrique Tarrio, and 4 other associates were charged with seditious conspiracy on Monday for their role in January 6. It carries a sentence of up to 20 years in prison. Democrat Representative Jamie Raskin on Washington Post.
Yes, the committee has found evidence of concerted planning and premeditated activity. The idea that all of this was just a rowdy demonstration that spontaneously got a little bit out of control is absurd. You don't almost knock over the U.S. government by accident.
In hockey, the Colorado Avalanche are heading back to the Stanley Cup Final for the first time since 2001. Now they wait for the winner of the New York Rangers Tampa Bay Lightning series. That continues tonight at 8 Eastern. USA Radio News.
When you need your tech working its best, Staples has you covered.
My PC has 3 speeds: slow, slower, and slowest.
Staples has you covered during our free PC tune-up event, Saturday the 18th and Sunday the 19th. Bring your existing PC to any Staples store and we'll remove junk files, improve your startup and operating speeds, and optimize your device's performance with a 1-year subscription for PC tune-up software. A $30 value free. Your tech solution is at Staples. In-store only, Windows devices only. Appointments encouraged by phone or in-store.
How long does it take to tackle a home project? With Angie, you could cross it off your list before this ad is over. Just tell us what you need: indoor or outdoor, repair or redesign, and we handle the rest, sending a top pro to get it done. You don't have to lift a finger, except to tap the screen or click the mouse. Plus, Angie is free to use. So bring us your next home project, and we'll bring it home. Download the app or go to Angie.com. That's ANGI.com to get started.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Nirvana, Ocala's premier medical spa, is leading the way in great skin with all the newest in treatment options, offering prejuvenation for younger clients and rejuvenation for all ages. Nirvana knows you want to look your very best. We want you to look like you, just better, brighter and younger, with all the newest and best in technology and all in the most beautiful surroundings. Like Nirvana Medical Spa on Facebook and find them on the web at nirvanamedicalspa.com. Become a better, brighter and younger you.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Hey there, Congresswoman Kat Kamak here, your conservative voice in our nation's capital. I'm so proud to be an advocate for the over 65,000 veterans here in North Central Florida. The new Ocala VA Clinic is now open, providing important primary care and specialty services. If you're a veteran in the Ocala area, thank you for your service. Feel free to get in touch with our team by visiting us online at camac.house.gov. I'm Kat Kamak, and it is my honor to serve you.
This ad is paid for by official funds authorized by the U.S. House of Representatives.
Hey, folks, that gigantic 70th anniversary celebration at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens is still rolling along. This week, the super deal is on azaleas. This week, the world's best azaleas are a genuine super value. These beauties are just $7 each when you buy 10 or more. And here's the price on yellow knockout roses you may not believe. Gorgeous yellow knockout roses, regularly $22.99. They're half price, just $11.50 each. And then there's the fruit sale, where